let's do some more 999. So. Okay. Display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Okay, that's good to know. Always time to be relaxing on a sofa. Bottle of water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up. You know, that's just so true. My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, you did run a lot, so you were kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, do you want to take a shower together? Just kidding. Okay, so there's nothing there. There's nothing on top. Yeah, but there's a freaking keyhole. Thank you. A key. I think it's the key to the dresser. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else in here for now, so let's pop back out here. Face looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? It's kind of a weird looking picture, don't you think it's an abstract painting or something? Kind of looks like a demon with an elephant nose, sucking on a human's brain. Where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'm finding out a little bit... Can't say I'd mind finding out a little bit more about what goes on in there. You know what? She said it, and I kind of see it now. Yeah, I know there's nothing in the display case. Anything in the lights? This is on painting. It's a map. Looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, that's a great find. I think it'll be really useful to take with us. Okay.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Oh, okay, I see.
Do you remember what Zero said?
I didn't realize the Titanic stayed afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is... a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
It's not wrong.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
Yes! Yes, I do!
Site of the worst accident in history.
I mean, bad accident. I don't know if I'd say the worst accident in history.
Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
So I don't. Do I think Junpei does? You know what? We're trying to make June happy.
Well, I guess so. To a certain extent. What about you? No, I guess that's kind of...
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy. Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra.
St. Brown? Shout out.
Which was stolen from a pyramid.
Didn't realize Amun-Ra St. Brown was that old. Hanging around on the Titanic.
And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
Nope.
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right! That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes?
But she was a mummy.
That's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax. The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right?
Yes, saponification. But that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
I did not know that was called saponification until literally right now. I've heard of the phenomenon, but...
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well...
What is she on about?
Even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore.
There's like a side drawer on here. Okay. It's a light. I don't see anything else in this room. What am I missing here? I have the matches and a key. There's another door. That's what I'm missing. So no water out of the shower knob. Hey! Leave that closed. Okay, so when you turn, you have to got to be something to do with closing the mirror. Or closing the shower curtain. Maybe I'm not there yet. Oh, wait! I know it's locked. Curtain, huh? It's got metal rings. Ah!
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
What's up, Santa?
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want...
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we...
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
That is 4 things.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
It's 4-leaf clover, it's lucky.
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
I don't like Santa. Immediate first impression, don't like
Leaf
Santa.
words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright? Here.
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, that thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the four-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What do you have against Clover?
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. This is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
Damn right.
I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
That's such a weird explanation.
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
play? You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros. They call monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. Of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
Seek a way out, seek a door that carries a 9.
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then nona means...
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
8 now.
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
9 out.
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real...
This is like the number 23 all over again.
No wonder it's called the nonary game.
Man, the bots recently be finding new sites they want to promote. Okay. There's a mushroom growing out of the wall. Really thought the other plate would be in here. No hole. Okay. So this piece is the top left. This piece is the top right, so I'm missing the bottom right. It's gotta be in the other room. There's nothing here. It's gotta be in the bathroom. What am I missing here? Why is there a hole in this? Shower curtain. Nothing on the walls. No, it's gotta be in the other room then. What am I missing? Open it up, there's nothing inside. That's just a mirror. Nothing in the display case. go into the bathroom. I don't even have any items, really. Like, I need one more plate. It's the big part of what I'm missing here, is I need one more plate. Can't click on this curtain rod. Toilet's empty. Gotta be in the other room, because there's nothing else here. It's gotta be in the other room bathroom. And what the fuck am I missing? Knobs. What do you mean? Because that's like every Nuzlocke. If you're doing a Nuzlocke, you can't revive fainted Pokemon. That be the rules. Like an in-game option to physically prevent you. There's a lot of games with an in-game Nuzlocke mode like that. Insurgence's Nuzlocke mode prevents that. Trying to think of other games that I've played that have that. It is definitely not an uncommon feature. What am I missing? Similar tiled wall, like, they're the same room. Just reversed. It's the hole. It's something to do with the hole. It's gotta be. My favorite ROM hack I've played? It's hard to say. I don't know. Are any of these tiles different? No. Anything over here that looks different? Ay, ay, ay. It's got to be something in the bathroom. Yeah, I'm fully convinced of that at this point. Because there has been nothing to do with the bathroom thus far. Could it be like one of these tiles? Is one of the plates I need? Doesn't look like it. Oh my god, what am I looking for here? Hey, what's up, Wins? Yeah, this is Schedule 1. Oh, I feel like it's gotta be like I'm one of these tiles or something, right? Or maybe like these tiles? But if I click on it, it clicks the wall as a whole. That doesn't make sense. like there's gotta be something here I'm missing, and I can't fucking figure out what it is. Because all these tiles are also shaped like the plate I have. Dude, Wins, I have played Virtue's Last Reward and Zero Time Dilemma probably about the same amount of time ago. And I remember nothing about any of these games, to be honest with you. What the hell am I looking for? Right? Because the back of this. Looks like it could be one of the bathroom tiles. Maybe it's the other bathroom I need? Y hole. What am I missing? Maybe I'm wrong about the bathroom thing, but it feels like I haven't done anything in either of the bathrooms. It has to be something to do with this hole. Maybe the hole's like giving me a clue. It's like somewhere like here. Right? Because, like, it's gotta be, like, if you close the curtain, it's gotta be, like, the tile that lines up with that hole, right? That's kind of what we're looking for here. Right, so, like, if you close the curtain, it would be, like, about here. Why doesn't it work? It's like, why else would there be the hole there? No, I didn't want to click on the door again. I can close the shower curtain from there. Fucking goddamn it. Hold on. That just changed everything. Fifth from the top and third from the right. God damn it. I didn't realize I could close the shower curtain from there. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's that one, right? Fucking hell. God fucking damn it. Yeah, you were right there. Okay. This one's got to be over here. Like that. Kind of got lucky there. I didn't really see that one as that one, but I got lucky. I just knew I had to get that one to that side because I knew the elephant thing. What do you mean you knew it exactly? That picture's in the other room. And the only reason I remembered it is she described it as an elephant sucking the brain of a human or something like that, and I was like, I actually see the elephant. So the only thing I knew about that was that piece that had the elephant head had to be on the top left and had to line up with the line. Everything beyond that, I got lucky. That's the only thing I knew for sure. Like, you see here, elephant head? Like, I knew this was top left. You got the Mars chemical plate in your brain is.
I think I've seen this picture before.
I have too, in the other room.
Where?
In a book.
No, in the other room.
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
Definitely playing this on my DS.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy?
Be sweet. I'd love to have telepathy.
We are kids from the 70s?
I get that reference.
I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree.
I did. I had to make sure that I got the DS feel of it.
I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
I see none of these things at all. I see literally 0 of these things. Koi is a fish, yeah. This one looks the funniest.
A Funyarimpa. See? I mean, this totally looks like one.
What the hell is a Funyarimpa?
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funyarimpa? You mean you don't know?
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know? That's practically blasphemous.
Insanity.
Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funyarimpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
Junpei, are you just screwing around? Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog.
That is not a dog.
See? Like this.
So?
I still don't see a dog. If you had said a horse, I could almost see a horse. There's like here's like head, and that's like supposed to be a mane, and legs, and tail. I can see a horse. There's no dog.
Now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took 2 similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
No, see, you told me the answer, and I still see a horse.
These 2 pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog.
Okay.
So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the 2 pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture.
Oh, I see the dog! I see the dog! Hold on, I see the dog! I see the dog!
Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people.
Show me the horse. Where's the horse picture?
After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV, and this time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same 2 pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change.
God, now I see the dog and I can't unsee the dog, and I don't know how I missed the dog.
The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase.
That is a pretty significant increase.
So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment?
That lemon juice you're hammering. It's not lemon juice.
There was no way the second group would have seen the picture.
It's orange soda.
They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What did...
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye.
I can't unsee the dog now.
Morphogenetic field.
You found it! It only took me figuring out how shower curtains work.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons... Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
Didn't you just talk about, like, hating hope and shit? And you're like, yeah, I thought it would be the exit.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
What's the English for kitchen? Lavatory. Shit.
No good. Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey!
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horse.
What did you figure out?
Yeah, see, horses. It was a horse. I was right.
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
The soup plates. They're made so that soup doesn't spill. If you ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? It says appetizer 9, meal dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle. Don't have the numbers for that yet. Who the hell do you think I am? Better believe I know how to boil hot water and put in my instant noodles. Hell yeah! And I can boil eggs too. Ooh, a whetstone. Stone's only going to be useful if we need to sharpen something. It's not really important, but still. I was more looking at the kettle. A lot of notes. They've got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup 8, seafood dish F on the voucher. On the plate, 9 appetizers, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15. So we're using the hexadecimal system here. Number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. If you're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. The base 10 equivalent for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A equals 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, F is 15, and 10 is 16. So 10 becomes 16 in a base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added onto the normal number system after 9. A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E equals 14, 10 equals 50, so on. Okay, so. What would 9 plus F be in base 10? So F is 13? 15. More importantly, I need to remember, there are 9 plates. 10 soup plates. 10 is an A in hexadecimal. 15 is the seafood plates. It says F on the voucher. 16 metal plates. 16 is written as 10. 9 A F 10. There's no letters on there, though. Shit. Thought I had that. Hey, there's something behind the cheese. Right, why don't we move some of the cheese? Alright guys, time to move it. June and I need to look behind you. Bottle of oil. This is Gouda cheese.
Rusty, I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's
Futile?
you know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh, any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Is she gonna kill me?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
No. Go ahead and explain it.
I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank,
I was thinking... It's not quite what she said.
a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of pass, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause, and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1880, Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
It's true.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing? Are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
It does seem like a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Why don't we talk about
Time
this some
travel
other time,
ghost?
okay?
Sweet.
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
Nine plates. Okay, so what if... So, 9... A is the first letter of the alphabet, so what if it's 9-1... Six, 1, 0. Let's try that. Not. Oh, so that's not it. Okay. Well, at least they stopped me before I tried it. Jokes. Okay, surely there's a reason we can look in the sink. We'll get back to that. Imagine if Shaq was, hey, Shaq. Shaq stuck here in the kitchen, trying to figure out what the hell to do. I already talked to that. What can I use the knife for? The cheese? This feels like one of those sections where once I figure out what the hell is going on with the hexadecimal thing... I figure this out. It starts the thing where everything else makes sense. I get what the hexadecimal is. I need to figure out what I need to use it for. Maybe the oil is... Oh. I haven't even thought about the fact that I have the oil. Nine A F 10. That just takes me back through here. Apparently the notes aren't anything useful. Silver pot is apparently nothing. Would imagine food is put on here after it's prepared, but something doesn't seem right here. Why are there so many plates? Why are there so many plates? The voucher just tells me the hexadecimal thing. I don't even see anything here that I can cut. It's gotta be something to do with this grill, right? What am I missing? Come on, Jimmy. I need a brain blast. What am I missing? There's another door over there. I was missing the fact that there's another door.
Oh, what is this place?
Are you blind? It's the freezer.
Oh, No way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on
Oh, whoa. It's really...
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago.
No, my fever's gone now.
But
Huh?
no! Ah! The knob's frozen!
But...
It looks like the pipe next to it broke.
Hey, Lotus! You're...
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. It's no use.
Shit.
It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh,
Anyway, if we...
two heads. I'm sure we'll...
Yeah. Let's just take a good... Right.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah,
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to...
hell if I know.
Oh, well, I figured we might be...
Carbon dioxide sublimation point any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas.
Oh.
Despite my looks, I'm the clean... the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid, but at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure.
It won't turn into a liquid.
That...
Meaning and changes from a solid state to a gaseous
See, that
one.
is weird.
That is
Water's
weird.
a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance.
Guys, do we
invented by
really
a
have
science
time for
fiction
this? We're
author.
locked in a freezer. I feel like this could be done outside of the freezer.
But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and
June.
structure are completely different.
June, like, I love you and all, but, like, can we get this moving,
So you're
please?
saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yep.
We're gonna die.
Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense.
More telepathy!
Now it's happening everywhere.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold.
Iceland's not that cold.
So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Can't cut the chunk of pork. Yes, I know there's water flowing from the pipe. I want to put the dry ice in the water. Oh, I need a container. Gotcha. Okay. Water bottle. Oh, gotta figure out a way to make it smaller. Combine dry ice and chicken. Gotta combine water bottle and dry ice. Fine, we combine water bottle, dry ice, and rope.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright. So, what do
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside. Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh,
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
sorry. All right, for real this time.
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the...
All right, here I... 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's...
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes! All right.
Hooray!
Move! Oh, god damn it!
Well, you did just grab the grill. Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See?
She's not wrong.
I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you?
I mean, I initially thought it.
Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then...
Yeah, I guess so.
If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside.
That's true.
But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well that's all right.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
Damn, she's got fat ass.
How rude. I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something
I need
besides
the Scott
bitching?
Steiner fat
Let's
asses
go.
clip. Anyways, let's go heat up a chunk of pork. C plus 10 plus F. So A is 10, B is 11, so C is 12. And then F is 15. Ah. C plus 10 plus F. Ten is 16. F is 14. C is 12. If we remove the ones, we could be looking at like 2, 6, 5? Nope. What am I missing here? C plus 10 plus F. Hexadecimal, that'd be 15 plus 10 plus... F is... Wait, hold on. $12 plus 16 plus 15. 31, that's like 50. What am I missing here? C plus 10 plus F. They wouldn't have given me the hexadecimal thing as a ruse, so we have to assume it's hexadecimal. What's up, work? Go away. I'm not working today. God damn it, work. Go away. Okay, C plus 10 plus F. Oh my god. That would be like 43. Let's try 0. Try 0, 4, 3. It was literally just 43 and I overthought about it. Fuck. I was like, it's gotta be 3 digits though. 43 isn't 3 digits. God damn it. I'm doing the math in my head. I'm like, it equals 43. But 43 is 2 digits. I need 3 digits.
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Time for more lemon
Yeah,
juice.
we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No. I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed, but it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Route D.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs, just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Venus!
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch!
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol.
That's not Mercury. Don't lie to
The
me.
horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Is that what Mercury looks like? It's been a while since I played Forbidden Memories. Is that what Mercury looks like?
Hermes, herpes, whatever.
Okay.
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with... Huh, it isn't locked. What?
3, 7, 8.
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
One volume Logitech units.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
Yes.
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Oh, it's no use.
I respect the fact that they try. That they're like, maybe he fucked up.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on... And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, Who'd make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Oh shit, Snake!
Ace, Clover, 7.
How?
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Snake? Snake? Snake!
There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Where they found us?
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdain bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself.
This Titanic thing, by the way, red herring if I've ever seen one.
Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
Just watching a movie. Listen! Listen!
Wiz!
Wiz! I add things in between the movie sections. There's 2 sections of this game. There's movie section and there's game section. I can't add things to movie section.
So you're saying this Lord Gourdain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
Honestly, it's solid reasoning deduction.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Hey, leave my boy 7 alone. That's solid deduction work.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight.
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
Alright, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
How's the blind dude supposed to help with this? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're in here searching rooms and we're like, well, we'll give the blind dude 8 rooms. He'll be able to find it, no problem.
Right. Then let's do this. It's a 1. I better get back to the others. Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well...
What the hell? What is up?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
None.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
Oh wow, really helpful, Ace. Thanks for the
We'll know
input.
until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see.
Okay, calm down, Clover.
So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible. I'm gonna go look for him.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving 2 people behind!
Oh, man. This ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Listen, I want to be mad at Santa here, but he's not wrong.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, but where should we start?
Let's see. We should go check out that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Why don't we just leave this area to Ace?
I don't mind, but where?
Well, let's go take a look around the casino.
Okay.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1, but there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What, isn't that easy?
Snake.
7.
Oh, 7!
Oh, if we 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus the digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and 1 plus 0 equals... The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room.
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate? That's all you...
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
That's true.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes... Oh, wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
You think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right. Where should we go next?
Let's go class 1
Let's go
cabin.
take a look at the first class cabin. It's really close. Are you all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone.
Hmm?
I said leave me alone! You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me!
Why
are you still here?
Huh?
Fine, forget it.
All right.
Yeah.
That was, like, really
We
unnecessary,
really
Clover.
need to find Snake. So, where do you think we should go next? Hey, we can take a look at that...
Okay,
Oh, nobody's here. Let's look somewhere else.
but where?
Why don't we go back to the big...
Okay, let's go.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa? What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
I think it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it. I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exactly. And why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out himself? It just doesn't make sense. Why do all that work?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, what happened then?
So, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo, we have a winner.
But if that's
Word.
true,
Have a good sleep, Wins. I'll catch you later.
then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they can clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
And that's that, I guess.
Yeah, June's gonna kill me for sure.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
I had 3 people, 2 teams of 4 and 3. She was right.
Then, you're saying?
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa. Calm down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed. What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Me?
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Wins!
Glad to
Wins, we're leaving you behind, buddy. We're getting through the doors.
If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover, your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Let's go look for him together, okay?
That is some manipulative bullshit.
Sacrifice 1 person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them,
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't
We're
worry
leaving
yourself.
behind the most valuable number here, though. I feel like this is a big mistake. Ace is, like, the most valuable one, because he's number 1. We can manipulate any number that we have with Ace.
Go, quickly.
Let's accept his kind offer, then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Imagine sacrificing the best number. That's wild. It should definitely be Lotus. That 8
Well,
is a
what are you waiting
noose
for?
around our neck.
We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we...
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was...
You too, I have... Wait, all of you. There has to be a way to get... Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, there's gotta be
Fine. Forget about it. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please, we just have to sit down. Ace! What happened? Ace!
I'm alright.
How are you? Oh,
This.
a syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just...
Anesthetic.
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms, I thought it might be useful. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I really am very tired.
Ace.
I just like to sleep a little.
No, don't. Ace.
So, I think I'll have...
Ace!
let's get him up on a bed.
Sleepy boy, I
We really
relate.
don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just...
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right. Who's next, Junpei? Which door do you want?
Okay, let's think. How do we work this out logically? Best scenario for splitting us up. 5 and 8 is 14. Digital root is 5. We would have to take 3, which would be Santa, to get us through door 8. We go with 7. 5 and 8 is 13. Digital root is 4. We'd have to take 4. That would be Clover with us there. I don't like either of them, so let's go door 3.
Door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Huh?
Because it's impossible.
Ah, shit.
If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3. There are 2.
There's only 6 of us
that can
left.
Go through door 3 with 3 people.
So
3,
I can't go
4,
through a door
5,
with June.
4,
That's
6,
interesting.
7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options, at least if we want to get all...
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need... Anyway, that's the deal. So you've got 2 choices. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8? Time to choose.
Who's the worst one here? Clover or Lotus? You know what? We haven't spent any time with Clover.
Okay. Fine. I'll go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
Alright then. That means June's gotta go through 8.
Huh? Why?
Junpei, you figured it out, right?
Okay, so, June, if we want all 6 of us to go through a door...
Oh no, you're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
They have to be, because we have to get to the 9 door.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9.
Bang. Bang. Bang.
In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, it's pretty much Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to... Let's move.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei? Only 81 seconds left. No time to waste, guys. Let's get moving.
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dead!
Stop. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Oh, damn.
What the hell did you just...
You have no...
You little... You...
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat. All right.
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight.
There's a short hallway on the left here, and an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door.
Okay, so far in the timeline, we're sticking down the left path.
On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover.
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
Is this a corpse?
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
It's clearly a dummy, guys.
This is...
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Poor letters in chat.
Doll? You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me?
Yeah, bring it on!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off. Jeez. Anyway, looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of.
A heart.
I'm talking about a heart.
Yeah.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Time to put my puzzle skills into action. Y'all ain't even seen puzzle skills this great. This thing's creepy. I wonder why it's on the bed. Hey, I wonder what that thing is. It says kg on the display. You think it's a scale? Medical mannequin showing its guts. Ew, gross. Hey, Junpei. There's a slit in this thing's chest. Yeah, sure is. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Damn it. The stinking thing won't budge. It's stuck. Well, I guess you can't use force on this one, then. We'll need something that can fit in the hole. I had something that could fit into those tracks. Okay. Just gotta find a key for the preparation room. And the chemical room. Noted. A lot of different kinds of medications, hard to tell them apart. Lucy, poor thing. Miss Lucy only had... We were supposed to gather all of her parts. So I need to get all of them. Ah! That'll be perfect for this. Oh, I already know what I'm gonna have to do here, and I hate it. Sink doesn't look suspicious. The light switch doesn't seem to be working. The chemical room is still locked. We need to get in there. Because we'll need the chemicals to unlock stuff. Unless maybe... Okay. Skeleton key, it unlocks both. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3, carbon dioxide question mark, ethanol question mark. That one's blue. That one's red. E is for enter, C is for clear. You can input the number. Unlock the red door. And blue liquid will unlock the blue door. And then a little bit of color knowledge will tell you that if you combine the blue liquid and the red liquid, you won't make purple liquid, apparently. Fine, I'll do it that way. Locker's done. still missing the arm. So salt is 1. Wait, I think I get this. Hold on. Salt is 1. No, salt is 2. Shit, never mind. Fuck. I thought I had it. C2H5OH. Iron is 1. Salt is 2. Water is 3. I get the thing, but I don't know what clue I'm missing here. Cause, like, so that means carbon dioxide is also 3. Ammonia is 4, and ethanol is 9. On the lower shelf. Nothing in the drawers. Okay, there's nothing else here. All the lockers are open. The medical record. The lab has a medical record for preparations. There's a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The record shows each mannequin's total weight and the weight of the individual parts. Let's go back to John real quick. Wait a second. Oh, it's 532. Then it's 513. Worth a shot. There's gotta be something I'm missing in here that tells me which elements I'm looking for. I grabbed the liquids here. Is 18 plus 4 is 22. Looks like you have to punch in a passcode. I'm missing an arm. Surely the last thing I need right now, I'm almost positive of it, is I figure out the box. The box will have the arm in it. We put everything on the scale. Once it's correct, bang, something opens, we get the key, we're out. What am I missing in here? I think I understand the hint with the page. Right, because iron has 1 atom, salt has 2, water has 3, carbon dioxide has 3, ammonia has 4, and ethanol has 9. I think that's my numbers there. Why is this hallway here? done with this puzzle. What am I missing here? Am I overthinking this? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 9. Is it telling me that the answer is just... One, 2, 3 is salt. Carbon dioxide has 3. Ammonia has 4. Ethanol has 9. Is it just telling me that the code here is carbon dioxide plus ethanol and ammonia? Did I overthink this by a lot? Is it just 3, 4, 9? Oh my god. Cool. I love overthinking things.
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. TDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
You remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals.
Can't believe I overthought that hard.
They were making it to sell as an industrial cleaner. Like I told you, Bud. A year after the factory started...
Said the answer like 18 times.
Something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules
Made them into this sort of mutation.
Once the
hydrate.
crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal, Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like... man, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember some.
Do you? Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies.
Canada.
The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible, but there was one body that didn't thaw, and that was...
The girl in the coffin.
Almond-Ra. Almond-Ra St. Brown.
Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. Weeks passed and nothing happened. A month passed, and another. It was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice, Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
All right, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gourdain. You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gourdain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gourdain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden. However... Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez!
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess, Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9?
No, there's no way somebody like that could exist.
Okay. No. There we go. And there's my key. We did it!
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Okay.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we have the 4-leaf clover!
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment? Oh, I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop? What is this experiment?
Promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On.
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't
Like, think about this.
Okay.
This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus?
Because we've removed enough parts, he's not John anymore.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
Haven't heard of Locke's socks, but I've half heard of the ship of Theseus. Thank you, WandaVision.
No.
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Come on, who loves their socks that much?
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do.
Well, I guess then I'd patch it.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's the Lock Socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else?
Is that then the ship of Theseus?
Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those, and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die, and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing?
No, it wasn't. We were just playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a dick. Alright, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Fine then. Alright, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know?
Not really.
My brother, I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
I found it!
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? And Santa? And... Whoa!
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep. They both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back.
Beds.
In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory, too. Here.
The Earth key.
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
That damn 9 door.
All right,
Honestly.
we should get moving too.
4 o'clock.
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we?
Yeah, but we know where the Earth key
I'm
goes.
asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn and the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, on C deck, where we are now? There was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these, so don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right. Now, how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside-down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
It opened!
Sweet! It opened!
What?
What?
I'm not...
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then...
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right.
Well, let's test it.
Test it?
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening.
Okay, that's done. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E-deck be safe if the D-deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But...
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you!
Huh? Hey, wait! Ah, crap.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. Come on, just look around.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
We'd probably die.
Oh, no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
I mean, listen, we are in the middle of a death game. The chance of death is quite
At
high.
any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well... It looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-deck? I should take it with me.
Convenient maps.
Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his...
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you...
7? What's wrong? What?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is... dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right.
Wait, not that...
What?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where?
The shower room. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through...
Yeah.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it's...
Oh, yeah. This is pretty awful.
There. June, you should stay here.
But...
Please, just do me a favor.
Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb.
Oh god. The bone is coming.
It's definitely...
Oh, the face.
Yeah, you can't even tell who...
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was.
No, he couldn't have been, because he can't open the 3 door. He's 2.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to find. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. There was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead.
Ooh, this is...
Snake was the only one who went through the door.
So, how could we have gotten 2 through the 3 door?
1 seconds after he was shoved in. That happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
And that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking? You say that so casually. You're implying that one of us is a killer.
No, he's implying that at least 2 of us are
Not
killers.
just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, 7? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants.
What? Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up. Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner. And those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
But he's also not wrong.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us. Something's still strange.
Hmm? What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess, isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, this ship, several times when he addressed us.
Oh.
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship. He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
Oh, yeah. If Zero's on the ship...
I think Zero is one of us.
Would be the most logical thing to do in this game.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument.
In other words, you only had
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is... Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
Alright, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think Seven said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator worked.
Jumpy, I know it's only the
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh, first we need to find out if...
Oh,
the
June,
elevator
you're
goes
definitely
under the
gonna
water.
kill me.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out. Oh, so this This is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
Huh.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us.
Can't believe it.
We need to make the whole thing fair. Blah-de-blah. Hurry it up, Mr.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like...
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's get... Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, not good.
Let go!
Junpei, read the...
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a...
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door... Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Part of me says door 1 because I feel like the insanity would be great, but let's try to stick with June.
I want to go through door...
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna...
What are we...
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious?
You go through door 6.
Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
All right, then. We're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move...
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah. Be careful.
We should get going as well.
Down to door number 6.
This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go. Here it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
Hey! I found it! It's right there! It stopped.
Yes! It stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
Ooh, I wonder what we're gonna find.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Huh. Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit one person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. You see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right? Hey, June.
Jumpy.
You... Oh, is your fever coming back?
Yes, but I'm fine. I just need to rest.
Okay,
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right, all right. Let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of...
Convenient fevers. This June gets very convenient fevers. But, I'm going to step away for a bit here. And, I'll probably be back in a couple hours and we'll do some, Pokemon. Or maybe do more 999. I don't know. We'll see. But, is there places to go, people to send to? Yeah. Let's do this. Sand Gel Tap is playing something called Card Shark. I don't know what it is. Could be fun. And I'll be back in a couple hours after dinner and stuff like that. And we'll do